Since the founding of Salt Lake's West High School in 1890 and the inception of Utah High School State Football Championships in 1898, West High football teams won 17 state championships at the highest division up through the end of 1974, an impressive 22% of state championships, but none had ever gone undefeated. The West High Panthers football team of 1975, under the leadership of Coach Gene Plaga, defensive coordinator Don Holtree, and assistant coaches Al Nakagama, Don Johnson, Rod Miner, and Mark Murkowski, went undefeated with 9 wins during the regular season and entered the state tournament as the top-ranked 4A team. The 75 Panthers positioned themselves to be the first West High football team to go undefeated throughout the entire season. All state tournament games were played in Rice Stadium at the University of Utah. The Panthers faced off against a solid Clearfield team in the state quarterfinals. Clearfield scored first with a touchdown in the middle of the first quarter to lead the Panthers 7-0. Then the West High team kicked it into gear. The Panthers offense gets on track as Steve Marshall hands off to Benny Gross, and with smothering blocks by Mark Angel, Perry Bradford, Steve White, and Rich Miller, Gross breaks loose for 32 yards. Home, Benny! From the Clearfield 48-yard line, Marshall drops back. With great protection from the O-line, he launches a pass to Bradford, who takes it to the 23-yard line for a gain of 25. On fourth down, the Panthers line up to kick a field goal with Marshall holding. Marshall pulls up and throws downfield to Danny Mangum, a perfectly executed fake field goal, advancing the ball to the 10-yard line. From the 10, Marshall takes the snap and pitches the ball to Bradford. With great blocking ahead of him, Bradford runs left and scoots to the 4-yard line. Marshall takes the snap, hides the ball, and drops back. And with secure blocking from Miller and Perry Drake, Marshall throws a perfect strike to Tom Kent in the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! The Panthers' defense shuts down the Clearfield offense for the rest of the game with stifling plays like the next 3. Mark Angel shoots the gap and obliterates the running back in the backfield just as he takes the handoff. Gary Takanaka manhandles a double team of blockers and takes down the running back for another loss. As Clearfield runs again, Angel, Takanaka, and David Laracuente stuff and punish the running back for no gain. The Panthers' offense continued to click with another scoring drive. Marshall pitches left to Bradford, and with lead blocking by Benny Gross, Bradford takes the ball down to the 3-yard line. The offensive line opens up a huge hole as Bradford takes a handoff up the middle into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Final score, West High 17, Clearfield 7. Next, the Panthers faced a strong and talented Granite High in the semifinals, a team that the Panthers narrowly defeated during the regular season with a last-minute field goal. The Panthers' offense got rolling early in the game from their 30-yard line. Marshall hands to Benny Gross, and the offensive line opens a hole. Benny breaks loose, and downfield blocks by Mike Flamakis and Kent help to clear the way for Benny to take it all the way. Touchdown, Panthers! On the next drive from the Granite 48, Marshall drops back with great protection and passes it deep to Flamakis, the Greek streak. Touchdown, Panthers! After a Granite touchdown and Granite driving again, Dan Sainsbury reads the reverse and chases down the runner for a 13-yard loss. After forcing a punt with great blocking, Gross takes a handoff up the middle and picks up 15 yards. Marshall quickly takes a 7-yard drop and hits Kent on a down and out to pick up another 11 yards. Marshall tosses a shuffle pass to Gross, and with great blocking, he takes it downfield for a 12-yard gain. Marshall drops back to pass again, feels some heat, and scrambles to his left, then finds Flamakis downfield for a 27-yard pass completion. Gross takes the handoff, and with great blocking from Angel, White, Takanaka, and Scott Larson, turns upfield, jukes a tackler, then breaks 2, 3 tackles to score. Touchdown, Panthers! Max Doan reads the play, breaks through the line, sheds the lead linebacker, and takes down the running back, with Angel and Sainsbury finishing him off. From the Granite 42-yard line, Marshall fakes handoffs, drops back, and throws a deep ball. Kent zeroes in on the ball and wrestles it away from Granite's Rick Paris for a first down at the 11. Bradford takes a handoff up the middle and blasts all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! Final score, West High 28, Granite 7. In the state championship game, the Panthers were matched against a powerful Bountiful High team that entered the game with an impressive season of their own. The West High players and coaches were determined, more than ever, to demonstrate their football prowess, win the game, and finish the season undefeated. Marshall hands off to Benny Gross, and with strong blocking up front, Gross darts upfield for a gain of 10 yards. Gross takes another handoff and bursts upfield for another 4 yards to the 4-yard line. Marshall pitches to Bradford, who sweeps left, and with blocking up front, he takes it to the 1-yard line. Marshall takes a quarterback sneak to the right behind blocking from Larson, Takanaka, and Drake. Touchdown, Panthers! From the 13-yard line, Marshall drops back and throws a perfect strike to Gross, who turns upfield and crosses the goal line. Touchdown, Panthers! Bountiful pitches the ball left to the halfback as Sainsbury decks the quarterback, and Doan and Bradford knock the ball loose. Gross recovers a fumble at the Panthers' 46-yard line. Mounting another drive, Gross takes the handoff from Marshall and, with outstanding blocking up front, runs for 7 yards. Gross runs for another 5 yards. This time, Gross takes the handoff, finds a hole, and breaks loose for 21 yards. Gross picks up another 3 yards. Kent takes an inside handoff from Marshall and picks up another 5 yards. Marshall drops back and with great pass protection hits Bradford in the right flat. Bradford turns it upfield and ends up breaking 4 tackles to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! On the final meaningful Panthers drive, now at the Bountiful 30, Marshall drops back and hits Bradford again, and Bradford takes it to the 15. Marshall hands off to Gross, and with more great blocking, Gross squirts through the hole, receives a downfield block from Angel, jukes a couple of tacklers, and takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! And the Panthers win the game to become the 1975 4A state champions. This Panther team becomes the first West High football team in the school's long history to go undefeated for the entire season. Fellow students, family members, and other fans celebrate with the team. In addition to winning the Utah High School State Championship, the West High Panthers were ranked number 11 across the entire United States, according to National High School Rankings. The legacy of the 75 West High football team can be left for others to assess, but there were no doubts about the brotherhood that was formed within the inner circle of that Panthers team and the pride that they helped to bring to West High School.
Mine eyes have seen the glory of the rising of the West. We are trampling o'er the records that the other teams have left. We spell defeat to all we meet. Our teams are always best. West High is marching on. Victory, victory to the Panthers. Victory, victory to the Panthers.